You have one new voicemail.
Hi! So you would be so proud of me. I'm hosting Thanksgiving for my friends, and I was stressed because I really wanted it to feel just like Michigan. But then I found the same stuffing mix that you use on Instacart. And I ordered instant gravy, canned cranberry, what else? Oh, I got everyone a little butter sculpture shaped like a turkey. All right, I should probably get cooking, but I miss you today. Happy Thanksgiving, Mom. Oh, and you should download Instacart. It's way easier than sending Dad to the store.
Download Instacart and enjoy free delivery on your first 3 orders. Service fees and terms apply.
What's up, Cuzzy Wuzzies? It's me, Yannis Pappas, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and I'm here with Chris Distefano, and you're listening to the Bay Ridge Boys History Hyenas.
Yeah, true blue gays.
True blue weather out there today in New York City.
Yo, it's TBW, true blue weather.
Time to put on your tight jean shorts and your boat shoes and go stroll.
Go stroll. This is Chris Distefano, a.k.a. King Gay.
And this is Yannis Pappas, a.k.a. Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Hello, and we are the History Hyenas. And this is a fucking great episode today. We're going to be talking about the history of Austin.
Wow, we're getting confident, calling it great before we even start.
Yeah, well, you know,
like that.
I'm out of my mind today because I just went to the doctor and I was told I got to have a colonoscopy because I took a blood shit. But it wasn't red blood. It was a dark pigment to a turd that I took a picture of. And he was like, yeah. He was like, I think you should get a colonoscopy. I was like, all right, dude. So Yannis has done it before.
Yeah, no big deal.
And I'm going to take colon blow tomorrow, and it's going to get fucking wild. I'm going to put videos of my colon blow on Patreon.
Yeah, that'll really attract a lot of people.
Yep.
Yo, did you tell me you eat a lot of pizza? Because it could have been like a little piece of tomato in there.
No, it was it's not. I'll put the picture up on Patreon.
No, you don't have to.
It wasn't. It was like coated around the turd.
Oh,
so it wasn't just like a piece of food coming out. It was like in different spots of the turd.
Yeah, little red specks.
Real red. Yeah, not specks. He told me it could be something as simple as dehydration. He was like, it absolutely could be. He's like, but you know,
you drink a lot of water though.
I have been drinking a lot of water, but not over the last few days because I've been having pain. Oh, the other thing is, I've been having pain in the lower left side of my stomach.
Oh yeah, you got to get that checked.
So
out.
he said that could be that. You know, he doesn't know what that is. He's like, it could be fucking anything. That's why I got to take a look through your asshole.
But you know what? It could be your body kind of rebelling that you've given up sweets and become you became a cutie with a smoothie.
Cutie with a smoothie.
You are a fucking cutie you're the king cutie.
But you caught me today, and we'll put this video up.
I put it up already.
Oh, you put it up already?
Yeah.
So
check this out. ISIS. This is a funny story.
By the way, Zach Isis here, and also finally he decided to show up. Bardo, the whitewashed church, finally decided to come back from his fucking Quaker convention.
We don't even have to. We can always just say he's here because he just sits in the background there, like you know.
He's got his arms folded on his head now. He's like, you know, Bardo's got the kind of look where like I've been watching like the show The Tudors, and he looks like British royalty, but he looks like if I was like the French, like when the French come and sack London, we'd chop his head off immediately.
Yeah.
Just immediately drop a guillotine and we take his head and we play fucking soccer with it. But he's a cute kid.
He's
Bardo.
a cute kid. Yeah,
he's
you still got the rat tail, or is it gone? Partially still there.
Fucking Bardo.
Yeah.
It's great, dude.
Yeah.
You ever get your colon checked?
No, I need to.
Why?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I never hear this.
Because you're over 40?
Yeah.
Have you ever taken a blood shit?
No.
Yo,
I don't know.
Come on,
you don't look at your turds?
Not really.
I've seen you drink. You sure you never had a little blood in the poo?
Probably. I don't really look.
Yeah,
Come on, you got to look, Bardo.
Bardo gets fucking hammered.
Yeah, Bardo was hammered.
Yeah,
At my special, Bardo was hammered.
He's always fucking hammered.
One night.
No, I think I've seen you
Bardo.
twice hammered.
Zach
twice.
Isis, you ever take a blood shit?
Oh yeah, for sure.
For real? Red blood or dark blood?
No, like one time I drank Gatorade and then I took a shit and it was all red and I thought I was dying because it was like all red, but it was actually just Gatorade.
Interesting.
That should be like Mike's stuff.
Beets, you can take a beet shit.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I said to the guy. I was like, because I've been taking pictures. I have actually an album on my phone called the Poop Album. I have different. So I gave him like, he told me, he was like, this is the most complete evidence of feces I've seen from a patient in a long time. I was like, yeah, you're fucking with a true blue psycho right now. He didn't understand that Chrissy D,
TBP,
TBP, TBG, PPW, and yeah, he was saying that, giving the evidence, he's like, it's just consistent. He's like, so I got to take a look.
So you've been having red specks the whole way through?
No, it's like once in a while. That's what I said. I was like, I thought if it was anything serious, it'd be all the time. And he's like, no, that's the misconception. He's like, if you have one poop that doesn't look like it's supposed to, you should get that checked.
Sure it's not your body trying to rebel against you to put some sweets in it?
It may be my body trying to rebel against me because it wants a dick in the ass. That's what it could be. I haven't put a dick up there in a while.
So I snuck up on Chrissy.
Yeah.
I saw him walking down the street. He had headphones on, and
I was listening to Whitney.
Yeah, he was listening to Whitney Houston probably, or fucking, Pet Shop Boys.
Yeah.
That gay people love Pet Shop Boys.
Love it.
Anyway, so I followed him, and I saw him hook a hard left into the sweet shop. It's actually on my Instagram. You can watch it now.
But it's a vegan sweet shop. It's Sweets by Chloe, right? Is that not as bad?
No, well, it's still sugar. It's still the same thing. As far as you go, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Yeah, somebody else, it's a little better or whatever, but for you, it's the sugar you got.
Well, first I went in there for the cough. They got good cough, and then I saw a cooking.
Yeah, well, I was behind him the whole time I was filming, and yeah, he went right over to the fucking cookie thing, and then he turned around, and he was like, Chrissy never gets fucking upset about anything. He was actually a little upset that I caught him and was fucking with him because he just wanted to eat a cookie in peace.
Yeah. Well, because I just got the colonoscopy news, so I was stressed out.
No, but that's what happens when like addicts get caught. They get angry, even at their own family members. When they get caught going for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the equivalent of you like trying to take a 20 from my purse.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I was like, I caught you, and then you were like, yeah, there you go. Something may be wrong with your asshole because your farts,
yeah,
they sound like they're being done in a bathtub.
Well, I told him, that's what I told him.
Yeah.
I was like, my farts sound like they're underwater all the time. And he said, he said even more. He said that you could be. He told me that the possibilities he thought is dehydration, irritable bowel syndrome brought on by anxiety. He said is possible. Or he said the blood could just be food coloring. He said some people when they eat a fucking tomato, it just coats their poop.
Yeah,
everybody's poop is different. But I did tell him about the farts, and he said he was like, he wants to check. He said there may not be a lot of room in there. That's what he told me.
Why?
I don't know what that means. That's what he said though. He's like maybe there's not a lot of room in there, and that's why
you got a deep butt.
Your flatulence sound a little off-putting. Yeah,
that's what.
No, but he said I'm a cute kid though.
Yeah, when you take dicks, maybe you just got to go small dudes, small cocks. Maybe you can't take big cocks.
So this colon blow, this thing tomorrow is going to get fucking. Is it going to get wild?
Yeah. Well, first off, let me say this. Let me give a shout out to my boy, Dr. Nick. He's actually a huge History Hyenas fan.
Really?
Yeah.
Dr. Nick.
He's listening. He's a gastroenterologist out in Long Island.
Can we call him after this? Can I get on the phone
with him? Call him
right
fucking now.
You want to call Dr. Nick?
Let me call him right now.
Wow, we're going to get Dr. Nick live on the live.
Let me fucking call him right now.
Ask if I could text him my shit, too.
Let's see. I mean, he's a doctor, so he may have his hand in somebody's ass right as we speak.
That'd be sick if he could pick it up on the tooth.
Yeah, let's find it. He actually just texted me. Here we go. Let's call him.
How do you know this kid?
He used to come to Marion Square, where I really started comedy. Donnell Rawlings' room once a month.
I don't know that place.
And he was in medical school at the time. He's a Greek kid, bad, and we became friends. Let me see if he picks up.
And he's a GI, huh?
Huh?
Yeah.
Hello?
Nick.
Hello?
Nico.
Hey, what's up?
It's Yanni. How you doing?
I'm good, man. Actually, just left work.
Oh,
perfect.
Did you put some scopes in some asses?
Sure did.
Well, guess what? We're live right now on History Hyenas. I know you're a big fan of the podcast. Me and Chrissy.
Oh, yes, Hyenas. I believe I have to donate to that Patreon page.
Oh, yes, you do, cuz.
Goddamn right you do. You got doctor money. Come on, cuz.
Yeah, I was getting jealous. You guys are talking about buttholes. I saw the Bay Ridge Boys last episode. I know it should have been me.
Yo, you got next step.
So listen, actually, that's exactly why we're calling you. First of all, want to say hello, and secondly, definitely want to do that comedy show to raise awareness. But guess what? Chris just came from the gastroenterologist.
Right.
Uh-oh.
He had a little blood in his poo. He has a portfolio of poos.
Yeah, so, I got like 5 or 6 poos over the last month.
So he's getting a
colonoscopy on Wednesday.
He's getting a Wednesday. So he's got some questions. Nick, he wants to ask you some questions.
What's up, Dr. Nick?
How you doing, Chris?
Good, buddy. Can you hear? You can hear me, right?
Not so well. You're a little muffled.
Put it into your mic.
Okay.
Put it into your
we
mic.
go. Can you hear me now?
Put it up against the mic.
Yeah, here we go.
Yeah.
No. So what I want, because he said he's not even sure if it's blood. He's like, I don't know. Off the picture, I can't tell. He's like, I just want to do a colonoscopy to make sure. He's like, it could be dehydration. He said, but I just want to make sure. But I'm still nervous. I got to get a colonoscopy. Like when it's really bad, can you tell from a pic, or you can only know when you get in the butt?
Well, it can be a lot of different things. So, like a young guy like you, it's probably some angry roids. It's just a flared up hemorrhoids that make bleeding when you go to the bathroom.
But it could be. I'm also having lower left abdominal pain. So you think could that be an internal hemorrhoid?
Internal hemorrhoids. You can also have diverticulosis, which is just some outpouchings.
Right.
Colon, which is not the same as itis. You know some stuff, right? You have your physical therapist degree, so you
Yes.
know the language.
Yes, I do.
So, pain could be diverticulitis. It could be a lot of different things. So a scope's not unreasonable. Quite frankly, I think people should be getting earlier anyway in life.
Right.
I had a whole bunch of people that I took some rectal cancers out of that are our age.
Really?
I'm going to be 38 on Thursday. Yeah. I had like 3 or 4 people already young people like us.
Wow.
I did do a full-blown, rectal resection with anastomosis, ostomy, the whole thing.
Really? And were their symptoms subtle, or their symptoms were pronounced?
They had some bleeding, and then somebody examined them, and you put your finger up there, and you feel something that's not supposed to be there, or you get a colonoscopy because the colon's long. That was for rectal. Like you could feel it when you put your finger in from below.
Right. All right. But, so I shouldn't be so worried that the doctor's asking me to do a colonoscopy at such a young age.
No, it's reasonable. And then once you get it and there's nothing there, God willing, then you have a nice clean bill of health for several years.
Yeah.
If you got the roids, you know who to call.
Absolutely. Yo, honestly, I like my doc, but if I sometimes if I want to get the next time I want to get somebody in my ass, I want to go Greek.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We know what we're doing back there.
Absolutely. Yeah, you guys are the champs. You've been doing it for 2,000 years.
Now ask him.
Exactly. It's in our blood.
Ask him like somebody, Nick. Somebody.
Wait, here, Yannis has a call. Hold on. Here, I'll pass it back. Thank you, Dr. Nick.
With somebody like Chris, who's got such a big ass, a 38 waist, do you guys need bigger stirrups or like a wider couch to put him on, or?
Yeah, we might have to reinforce the bed a little bit.
Right. Yeah.
Things like that.
Yeah, and also he takes a lot of dicks in the ass. Could it just be like a little leftover little piece of dick stuck in there?
That happens. That can happen. I'm not going to rule that out.
Yeah, it could be that,
Yeah.
Chris.
I mean, it's going to be embarrassing if I shit out a condom.
But seriously, what I learned from Nick is that people should get checked, man. When are they going to lower the age? Because it's important everybody gets that scope in there.
I know it's a big thing because ideally you'd screen everybody, right? But there's risk to it. You got to get anesthesia, and every couple thousand of them, somebody makes a hole in the colon that's not supposed to be there, and then they have to call me.
Right.
By the way, I also do colonoscopy, so if any of your people want to come get hooked up, you come see me in the office. I'll do it for you.
Where's your office? Real quick, where's your office? Let the people know.
Out in Great Neck.
Long Island.
Long Island. Can I text him?
Yeah.
Ask him if I can text him pics of my poop when we get him off the line. Can Yannis give me his number?
Can he text you pics of his poop? He wants to know, Chris.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he said
problem.
he'll take a look at
I
your
get
shit.
those all the time.
Yeah.
All right, great. So the text is coming. It's coming as soon as I get that number in the next 2 minutes.
What does Chris have to look forward to drinking that fucking battery acid the 24 hours before?
Oh, you're gonna have an experience like you've never had before.
Am I going to get cramping and stuff? Is it going to hurt? I don't think he can hear me. Let me ask him.
You're gonna piss out. You're gonna piss out water.
Tear yourself open with a major.
Right. So it's not going to hurt. It's not because they said they could cause like cramping and pain, but is it really just going to be a lot of diarrhea and shit?
Yeah, a lot of diarrhea.
So like I have to watch my 2-year-old tomorrow. Is that going to be a problem?
Just stay home. Like Daddy's got to go to the bathroom. Yes, again.
Stay close to a toilet.
Stay close to the bathroom. Right. It's never going to stop. It's going to be all day.
It's going to go all night, yeah. And then you're going to, hopefully, be cleared out. You're going to go clear, and then the guy's going to get a good look at everything in there.
Chris, it's the same thing like when you get an enema, when you prepare for gay sex. Just clean it out.
All right.
Same thing. You've done it before.
Yeah, but the thing is, because I'm doing it 12 o'clock on Wednesday, it was telling me I got to start taking my colon blow, 24 hours before, and then the last dose of it, I got to take 8 o'clock that morning. What if I have to shit myself on the cab ride in?
One day when I was doing scopes in my office, And then there was some major thing on the LIE, and all my patients, I was just like, they're all sitting in dead stop traffic with like a colon full of like liquid. I was just waiting for them to all show up covered in shit, and they're hosing down in the backyard, in the back of the office.
So basically, if I got an appointment at 12 o'clock on Wednesday, at 10 a.m. on Wednesday, I'm going to be holding in a shit for 2 hours. The lead up's going to be brutal.
Gone through by then, it's a lot of times, the wave passes, and then by then you're all right, but there's no guarantees. Keep some plastic bags around.
I'll put it to you this way, Chris. When I went there, I shit right before I pissed out shit like 10 minutes before I went into the exam room.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, so I'm just gonna have to shit in the exam room.
Yeah, you're just gonna deal with it.
Wait, hold on, Nick. Hold on, wait. I'm texting you my shit right now. All right, hold on. It should be coming in. Hold on. Let me. Maybe if you get them right now, you can give me a diagnosis.
What?
Get a live reaction.
Yeah.
Get a live reaction. Yeah. Here. Oh, I hope this is the right number. Yep. God, here we go. Yeah, you got 3 big boys coming in.
You got to put him up to the mic. He can't hear you. We can't hear him.
I can't. Hold on.
Yeah.
Did they come through?
He's driving.
Waiting.
Oh yeah.
Are you driving or you sit?
Yeah.
What do we got there?
Oh, Jesus.
What do you think?
It's like
Don't get into an accident.
last one.
The last one, right, is the problem?
That's a little nutty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think of that one?
Can you tell if he's been eating sweets though?
You got to get a colonoscopy.
That's like a must get a call.
Because it looks like, I can't tell, I'm actually driving, so I'm not going to go nuts with this, but yeah, the other 2 look like nice solid turds, like nothing too crazy, but that one.
Yeah, it's got like
mutacious.
Yeah, it's got like a white ball in it. It's got like a mucus ball, and then it's like coated red a little bit.
Could be diverticulosis, and you had like a diverticular bleed.
That's what that would be the guess.
Most likely hemorrhoids. Second candidate would be a diverticular bleed. And you constipated all the time, or
Not constipated. Not constipated. The only real symptom is the lower left abdominal pain.
All right, well, get it checked out.
Yeah. All right.
Let me know. If you have any questions, you can call me anytime.
Will the colonoscopy show diverticulosis or
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll see the little outpouchings.
Yeah.
It might not show that was the source of bleeding. You might have hemorrhoids and diverticuli, and then there's nothing else actively bleeding, so you're not going to catch it. But the most likely thing at your age would be a hemorrhoid.
But you can't tell. You can't say like that's fucking not cancer either. You just don't know until you get in there.
They got to get in there, Chrissy.
Yeah. The stool itself doesn't tell you if there's cancer or not.
You got to
actually look.
They got to suit up and go. And can you ask Nick what made him want to become an ass doctor?
Nick, what made you want to become an ass doctor?
The Greekness was the start,
Right.
I'll tell you what. I did a lot of trauma around the city, Jamaica, downtown St. Vincent, all those places. And it's exciting when you're young, but I'll tell you, I don't want to be running into the hospital or sleeping in the hospital every third night to go take care of, the gangbanger that just tells me to go fuck myself when I'm discharging him,
Right. Right.
Colon is structured, people come to the office, they have usually been seen by a number of different doctors and then sent to me because of the specialty. And then I book them for surgery, and we do surgery, and it's a controlled thing. Robotic surgery, the laparoscopic surgery, and then there's also the proctology stuff that everybody likes to laugh about. But bottom line, if you got a problem with your asshole, you're going to show up. Your attention's going to be grabbed.
Absolutely.
Now check it out. Ask him when they go under and they're under and they're sleeping and he's about to put the scope in. Does he ever check out his nut? Do you ever check out the nuts and dick just to see?
Do you ever when you got the patient asleep and you put the scope and you ever just take a look at the nuts and dick just to be thorough? No, you can't do it, right?
Yeah, well, it's all there. I mean, if there's something wildly abnormal, you'll catch it. Like people get, I heard you talking about wart or something on the last show. Yeah, those things can get all over down there. And if I see them in the back, I'll go check the front.
No, but I mean, do you ever check the front just to see if it's killed?
Now, you ever got the scope up there and you just see like a Matchbox car or something?
Yeah, dude. Back in the day when I was downtown in St. Vincent, that hospital's gone now.
Yeah.
But there was a lot of stuff that we used to find up in there. It's not supposed to be there.
Yeah. Now let me ask you this: when I get it on Wednesday, will after the procedure, will my Wednesday be ruined, or once it's done, I'm good to go?
You're good to go.
I can do shows Wednesday night.
You should be probably all right. I wouldn't drive because you got to have anesthesia. And then it depends if they use air or carbon dioxide to blow up the inside, because carbon dioxide actually gets reabsorbed into your bloodstream, and then you breathe out the gas. The air gets stuck in there, and you basically have to pass it off. So you're going to be ripping crazy parts out there.
He does that anyway.
Yeah, I do that anyway. I fucking fart it up.
Well, you can request them to give you air then, and you can just take it to another level.
Yeah, and then I'll do a podcast of just my farts.
You're gonna be starving. What I did right after mine was I got a fat, juicy burger. You're gonna be you're not gonna eat for 24 hours.
When you did yours, Yannis, did you send pictures of your poop to him or no?
No, he's the one that told me to do it, though. I told him about the symptoms, and he told me to do it. I just didn't go to him because I'm friends with him, so I just didn't feel weird because I was thinking when he put me under, he was going to take a look at my dick. I just thought that was weird.
Yeah, well,
I want my dick to be presentable if my friends see it.
Well, no. I think the truth is you didn't want him to do it because then he would out your secret of that you don't have a dick, you got a vagina. You're really Maurice. I've been saying that. Nick, you know what the truth is Yannis. I know you know Yannis as Greek Yannis Pappas, but the whole thing that has been pulling over our heads for the longest time is that he really is Maurice. He really is a post-op transsexual. He got the surgery. Yep.
I had my suspicion.
Yeah, so he's a post-op. So, but listen, Dr. Nick, I appreciate it. This is great.
Yeah.
All right.
No problem. Let me know how it goes. If you have any questions, give me anytime.
Thank you so much, Dr. Nick.
Do you want to tell the people?
Here.
Yeah. Do you want to just tell the people what hospital you're at if they want to go?
Yeah, if you want to come, in all seriousness, if you want to be checked out, screened, and things like that, or you have any concerns about your colon health, we're at the Center for Diseases of the Colon and Rectum, which is based in Great Neck, and we operate out of Manhasset, North Shore Manhasset, and LIJ. And it'll be a very different conversation when you come to the office. I keep things light and light, but no joking around. We'll have a serious conversation and make sure that you're healthy, and we'll do whatever we need to do to keep you that way. Okay?
Absolutely. Thanks,
you,
Nick.
my friend.
That's in Long Island. I'll speak to you soon, Nick. Thanks, man.
Yeah, take care, guys. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Yeah, Nick is a true blue doctor. He jokes around. He's a comedy fan, but he's an actual real doctor. So he doesn't. It's all serious business in there. So if you do have any concerns and you live out on the island, go talk to Nick. Hit me up, message me. I'll give you his info, whatever you want.
Yeah, no, Dr. Nick is he's a good dude, and he just fucking the fact that see, like that's the thing with I guess being a doctor, or just life. He was just driving along, having a good day, probably gonna go see his wife, and then I sent him 3 pictures of fucking blood shits while he's just, he just left the office.
Yeah, well, you guys got a different stomach. Even though you're a physical therapist, you like you said, you were eating noodles over a cadaver. You guys have different stomachs.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. When I was in the GI doctor today, I was prepping. I was like, I'm sorry about this, and he was like, this is every day. Somebody shows me pictures of this.
Yeah, he's gonna go have fucking Chinese right after that.
He doesn't care. He could probably be eating while it doesn't matter.
Yeah, he goes scopes up, goes in. Burns out a couple of polyps, and then he goes, okay, let's eat. Who wants, let's go to falafel. He's good.
The smell of burning out a polyp in somebody's wet asshole has got to be not appetizing.
Nah, it can't be great, but he's used to it, When
you did it, were you were awake the whole time? You remember shit?
Look, we were going to give out our first week of awards today, but you know who the fucking True Blue Gays are? I was gonna give it to Kanye West for his Twitter.
Okay.
But we're the True Blue Gays of the week are us again because we're so fucking wild.
Yeah.
We came in here with an agenda, but we have spent the first 25 minutes of this podcast talking about the inside of your asshole because we are fucking hyena fucking True Blue Gays.
True Blue. So
the True Blue Gays of the week, Chrissy D and Yanni P.
So should the PPW pseudopenis of the week be my rectum?
Yeah. Absolutely. Your asshole, your smash bean, your two-hole is the PPW.
How fucking wild is it that just weeks after we unleash fucking two-shooter, I got to someone's going up into my fucking piece.
Yeah, how crazy is that? We just released episode 5 of Bay Ridge Boys where we both got prostate exams, and now Chrissy's got to have somebody go up and give him a colonoscopy.
What are you going to do?
Look, hopefully it's nothing. It probably is not.
Yeah, well, he said, his
probably
guess
some hemorrhoids,
his guess was steroids.
Yeah, but whatever it is, you're going to have peace of mind no matter what it is. Look, if it's something, they're catching it early, so you're going to be fine no matter which way
you told me if it's something, no matter, they can't do anything and I'm done.
No, they're catching it early because you would have had some symptoms. They're catching it early. You're going to be fine, cuz. You're an athlete. You stop shug. You're good, cuz.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I drink
You get blood work every 3 days.
Yeah.
I mean, you're a neurotic Jew.
Well, yeah.
You're not German. If anything, the Germans would have put you down in the 40s.
Oh, they
because you're more Jew than you are German.
That's
you're
most of
neurotic.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, cuz, what are you going to do?
Germans don't have feelings. They don't go to the doctor until they find out they got cancer and they're going down.
It's good.
That's not you, cuz.
No. It's good to take a look.
Yeah.
Took a quick look.
You're going to be fine. And look, if you do go down,
yeah,
we can replace you with, Vinny from Jersey Shore or,
Easy.
Well,
when you were splooging blood, did you think you were going down the night before?
I thought I was going down. But at that point, I had accepted that we're all going down.
Guys, I want, join our Patreon page, patreon.com/Bay Ridge Boys, our community, and write on the community board. Or if you don't want to join our Patreon, just tweet us. What would you rather do? Would you rather splooge blood or shit blood? That's the question of the day.
And listen, I got to tell you right now, because you're such a fucking wild true blue gay.
Yeah.
Don't go and post pictures of your asshole on our Patreon page or anything like that.
But I want to bad.
I know you do.
Because I want to get the feedback from the people.
I know. But you can't do it, cuz they're going to shut down our Patreon page if you bend over and spread open
your asshole.
to show people to see,
Yeah.
hey, is anyone a doctor out there?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, how funny would it have been? Because I copied Dr. Nick's phone number from your phone. If I would have got one digit off, and then some poor school teacher going to pick up our beautiful kids just gets pictures of 3 fucking turds in a row.
How fucking horrible would it have been if you were sending him those pictures while he was driving and he drove right into a goddamn divider looking at pictures of your shit.
Yeah.
And that doctor died on History Hyenas looking at your shit. And the last thing that he saw was your fucking portfolio of poo.
Yo, honestly, cuz that'd be a sad day, but we'd be number 1 on iTunes. People would have to listen to that app, no?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, Dr. Nick, he's
silver
a fucking,
lining.
and Dr. Nick is a fucking TBG True Blue Gay, so he would know that it's for the good cause.
Dude, what do you think it's like to look at assholes all day? All day, every day. His job is exclusively to look at assholes. That's specifically what they do.
Yeah.
They're specialists. So it's not like he can mix it up and go like, I'm sick of this. It's like, imagine you had to do the same one specific thing every single day. Like, we switch it up. We do podcasts. We'll do a little acting. Mostly we do stand-up. We'll write something. We get to at least, switch it up. This dude every day is specifically looking inside people's smashed beans.
Yeah, every single day. And he texted me, thank you, for calling me. It was great to talk to you guys. He said Bill Burr turns 50 and he'd be honored through his colonoscopy.
Yeah, I know. He keeps bringing it up, but
it's hilarious.
Yeah, he says he wants to do a benefit with Bill Burr, but I just got to
give him colonoscopy live on the show?
Yeah, I mean, it's just like, I don't know how to reach out. I'm going to give him Verzi's number and be like, hey, reach out to Verzi. I don't know. And maybe Verzi can reach out to him. He wants to do like a big comedy show to raise awareness, which I'm down to do. To raise awareness that people should be getting their assholes checked.
Yeah, because, I mean, look, I just got a text notification that my fucking colon blow is ready.
There you go.
My colon blow's ready.
Yeah, so you're going to be doing it because it's not that big a deal.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I've done it already. So you have a friend who's done it.
Yeah.
It's great that you're doing it. So
you coming into the room with me or what?
It's great that something happened that's making you do it.
Because you think everybody. So is this doctor saying people at 30 years old should be doing this?
He said, because he's telling you. He just said people our age come in. It's like, they recommended it fit. But look, the American diet is such garbage,
right?
That it's going to be like the new age is going to be like 15. Pretty soon, be like everyone come in and get regular check. He's telling you like ideally people should get regular checks, and I'm just I went once and then they give you 5 years. You got to keep going. So
once you go, you go
every 5.
For 5. I don't have to worry about colon shit for 5. If I'm all good.
Yeah, nothing's gonna grow in there for 5. They keep checking you out. Of course, if you have symptoms, you go in. But it's great peace of mind.
Do you think that there's potential that the doctor's going to leave the camera in my ass and watch it from the fucking nest at home?
There's a good chance he's going to leave that camera in there and fucking record it because you got it inside there. It's going to be pretty cool. So he's going to want to keep that for posterity.
Yo, cuz
he's going to be like, this is the cutest inside of an asshole I've ever seen.
Cuz he may have to back out the hose and put a new. He doesn't understand. He couldn't believe when I said I have a size 38 waist because they asked you that. He couldn't believe it. He said no. I said yeah.
The inside of most people's assholes look like a fucking studio apartment.
Yeah.
Yours is gonna look like a mansion.
Mansion. I
A
got
lot of room in there.
I got a 4-beddy washer dryer.
Cause you got a big dumper.
Yeah.
You
I got
walk around with a
ass.
big dumper. Cuz.
Yeah, I walk around with a big
when
dump.
you walk upstairs, you mouth breathe because you're carrying a fucking load in your ass.
Yeah, and my farts, they don't stink, but they're loud.
Yeah.
Do you think my farts stink? I mean, whose fart doesn't stink?
Yeah, your farts got to stink, right?
Yeah,
You
cuz.
fart a lot, though. You fart a lot, or maybe it's just because you're rude and you do it in public. I can't tell. Maybe you fart on as much as everyone else. You just let them go and let everybody know you're doing it. I mean, you're a grown adult and you'll just fart. You'll fart anywhere.
I'm a grown man.
Do you fart on the planes? Like no problem, just let them out.
It depends. I only fart. The only times I start to rip farts is when my seatmate falls asleep. Then I start ripping ass. But if they're awake, I won't do it.
Yeah.
But normally I'm in extra leg room. So when I'm in extra leg room, I can fart it up.
This episode so far has been all hyena.
Yeah.
No history.
No history.
All wild. No fucking agenda.
The first minute you guys got excited because I was like, when it started off the history of Austin, I was like, wait, I want to talk about my asshole. I don't play by the rules, as Yannis has said. We came in with the whole idea we're just going to talk about the history of Austin, and Yannis was like, all right, don't talk about the colon on the podcast, and I immediately talked about the colon on the podcast.
We got like 3 or 4 guys making us. We have like a meme factor. We got our own meme factor going.
Andrew Agos, Jeff Venetia.
We get a fucking meme every other, and the other one, Metzger.
Oh, Jeremiah Metzger. Metzger. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. So listen, guys, can you make us one of those where from the last episode where I'm walking Chrissy up to the hills of Poughkeepsie and I'm putting a bullet in his head? Please make us one of those. I don't know, from Goodfellas or something, because he's too fucking wild.
Yeah.
You are too fucking wild. Cuz.
Yeah.
You're not good for the order and law.
Yeah.
You're not good.
Yeah, I mean, I was going wild, so Austin, Texas, I was there this week.
Is that where you started getting worried about your poo in Austin?
Well, it's interesting because the doctor was like, because I was in Austin, Texas this past weekend for Moon Tower Comedy Festival, which is great. Go to, fans next year. It's over now. Go next year to Moon Tower Comedy Festival. It's fantastic. I guess because I was alone in the hotel, I started to feel like symptoms, like in the lower left stomach. And I started to look at my shits. I actually took shits out of the toilet with my bare hands a couple of times to inspect it. I did that a couple of times, and I just threw the towels out the window. So I did that. Yeah, because the doctor even asked. The doctor was like, because I have the picture of my poop.
Because you threw the towel out the window?
I'm holding it in my toilet. Yeah, I mean, I can't. What was I going to do, cuz? What was I supposed to do?
That's right. You can't really hide it.
Yeah, I put it in a shopping bag. I was on the second floor. I put it in a shopping bag. I threw it out the window. I mean, what am I going to do?
You're not making New York look
But I
good,
was grabbing turds out of the toilet with my bare hands.
Because you're not making the case for us ethnic people in front of Bardo.
I know. Yeah.
You're making everything his family talks about us is now the stereotype. He's going to go back to his family dinner and say, yeah, they do stuff like fucking pull poop with their bare hands out of toilets and put them on towels and then throw them out the window of hotels. Do you understand what you're just saying? And you're texting at the same time.
I'm texting Dr.
I want
Nick.
a fucking gun to kill you, cuz. I don't want a gun to defend myself. I want a gun to put one in. I want to fucking put a bullet in that big head.
Cuz listen, I know my methods are unorthodox. I understand that.
No, I don't know. That's wild.
Should I be grabbing poo out of the toilet?
No.
But I mean, I was all alone. I was having anxiety.
Did you feel like there was a ghost in there watching you?
No, the ghosts didn't bother me too much in Austin.
They're not in Austin, right?
No, the ghosts, I don't think they don't really go down south.
Right.
The ghosts. Ghosts are more of a northern thing.
Yeah.
And I just felt
Ghosts are liberal, huh?
Yeah, ghosts are more liberal.
Yeah.
But
Austin's a liberal town.
And I just felt like, I was like, look, I was nervous. I was drinking a lot of coffee. I coughed up too much. I was fucking coughed out every single day in Austin. So I started drinking green tea.
Plus, you just don't do good outside of New York City.
No, I can't do it. Like, my agent has now offered me 3 weekends in a row for July, and I've said no to all of them because I just don't want to leave New York. And she's like, well, you have to make money somehow. I'm like, nah, I just fucking, I don't know, I'll sell hot dogs in New York.
Yeah, you just don't do well outside. It's kind of funny.
Yeah.
It's like if you took a fish out of a pond, like the fish is just like, put me back in that water.
Yeah.
You do not do, and people think I'm joking. It's
yeah, I can't do it.
You just don't do well outside of New York.
Well, like a gig that we got, July 1st, we're going to be in Stone Harbor, New Jersey, and the promoter of the show, Soul Joel, shout out Soul Joel. Oh, here we go. Fucking Dr. Nick needs us to edit out the part where he cursed.
Okay, cool.
All right, just so you know, so you guys will never hear that.
Okay,
but just so you know.
Yeah, but he doesn't have to worry. Like, there's no professionals listening to this.
I get it though.
But I get it though. He's a professional.
He's a pro.
Yeah. We got. Can you edit that out? Yeah.
Yeah, but just leave the part in where I told you to edit that out in here. Just don't edit this part out, so then people be like, "What the fuck they edit out?"
Yeah,
You'll
what
never
he said.
find out.
Yeah, you get curious.
The only way you'll find out is if you're a PPW. Somehow Rafael DeLuca will find out what we edited out and make it a fucking remix.
Rafael DeLuca.
Oh shit! I forgot I fucking invited Mike Cannon on the podcast. Is that all right? Or
Today?
Yeah.
Is he here?
No, I think he's coming. I forgot I invited him. I mean, maybe you could just go on the Patreon part. I just forgot.
Yeah, so where is he? I mean, why are you telling me now?
I just
we're
forgot.
on air right now.
Yeah, I know.
We're talking about your asshole. You're inviting your friends down. Look, as long as it's somebody I know, I'm fine.
Yeah,
because last time you invited Rafael DeLuca here, the kid could have walked up here with a gun.
Yeah.
And shot us all.
You know what's? And I don't think it's too far. I don't think it's too much of a coincidence that the second Rafael DeLuca comes into our life, I start shitting blood. After
Where's
those
Cannon?
smoothies. He said he'd be here by 5:15. I can't believe I forgot to ask it.
Yeah, well, why would you tell him to come at 5:15 if we record at 4?
Because
you don't know.
I'm wild. No?
You're fucking wild.
See, this is why I need
That
cookies.
is literally 4 to 5 we record the hour, and then 5 to 5:15 we record the bonus.
So
Yeah. All right, well,
you said, yo, come down, be on the podcast. Just come after the podcast.
You know what? I'm buying Pete's then.
Yo, ISIS.
Zach, what do you think?
Does your organization even want to put him down, or you don't even need to? He's not a
No,
threat.
he
He's too
sounds
disorderly.
more wild every week.
I'll just, because I think you guys are confident, I'll just put myself down somehow.
Yeah, you don't need to put him down. ISIS don't want to take out Chrissy D.
Yeah.
The world. You're like, you know when Hannibal Lecter's talking on the phone with Jodie Foster at the end? She's like, "Don't worry, Clarice. I won't come calling on you because the world's more interesting you with you're Clarice to ISIS."
Wow.
When ISIS thinks about you, they call you on the phone. They go, "Don't worry, Clarice. The world's more fun with you in it. We're not going to cover you." They want you roaming free, causing chaos because
We're
they're
not
chaos.
supposed to hear that phone call.
I wasn't right. Yeah,
No,
well,
fuck.
That's right.
Coach, did you see that video? The guy, one of our fans, tagged us in petting an actual hyena.
Yeah.
That's fucking wild.
Yeah, fucking wild. Those are hyenas in captivity, though.
Yeah,
You know, so
this
they're
guy,
really-
the
yeah.
picture that we have up, that Zach always puts a picture of a wild hyena up. This one is truly disgusting. It's missing teeth somehow. It's gotten its teeth knocked out. We have no
looks
idea.
like a hyena meth head.
Yeah. It's somehow. I mean, it's just got its teeth knocked out,
Yeah.
and its eyes don't open. So we don't know how this thing lives, and it's got a strawberry patch on its fucking tongue.
Yo, the teeth of hyena are yellow. This
Yeah.
dude looks like they all look like smokers.
Yeah, they probably smoke,
Yeah, but I get you. You know what? Chewing the bones and organs of animals, probably. You know.
and then throwing them back up.
Yeah, there's a lot of fucking stomach acid on their teeth.
Yeah.
They're horrific. So how was Austin?
Okay, so Austin, Texas, great city, capital of Texas. Yeah, and
It's not often that the capital of a state is also like such a
cool spot.
cool spot. How many? It's like Phoenix,
Phoenix is dope. You got
Phoenix and Austin.
Phoenix and Austin. I mean, Boston, Massachusetts is good. Boston's
That's
the
a Boston's
capital.
another good one. Yeah.
You got
Nobody goes to Albany.
No, Albany
Yeah.
kind of stinks.
You
New
know?
Jersey just has nothing fun in it.
I mean, what's the capital of California?
Sacramento.
You know,
Nobody cares. Vegas isn't even the capital of Nevada.
No.
Yeah, that's a good point. Austin is actually like a fun, happening capital. That's actually a very good point.
Yeah. Was it named after Steve Austin, the $5 million man?
It was named after Austin Powers.
Austin Powers. You heard it here on History Hyenas.
Yeah, cuz.
Yeah.
So Austin, it's the capital of Texas. What I like about Austin is I was doing a comedy festival called the Moon Tower Comedy Festival, and the reason why
Lots of gays there too. That's what you like
big
about
time.
it.
Yeah, that's why I went down. That's why my ass is bleeding. And Moon Tower Comedy Festival, and the reason why it's called Moon Tower is because Austin is the only city in the world that still has a moon tower. And what a moon tower is, it's like some tower that they put up in a field. It's like goes real high, and it uses the light of the moon to light up the neighborhood, or like light up like the property.
That's
but
fucking
Austin's
dope.
the only city in the world who still has one.
Wow.
How fucking wild
How
is
do they
that?
do it? They reflect the.
It reflects the moonlight.
That's
Yeah.
fucking great.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to tell Austin that we have electricity now. So
Yeah, they don't know. Well,
we don't need that anymore.
They're very gentrified there. They're very
Yeah.
hipster. They're very. I put videos up of it up on my Instagram. I saw I'm not lying to you, Yannis, I saw about 10 protests in 3 days.
They protest a lot down
Yeah,
there.
because
Right?
University of Texas, Austin is right there, and they're triggered.
Yo, Austin is like a pretty liberal town surrounded by Texas.
Yeah, see,
It's kind of weird.
It's a left. It's a blue spot in a red state. So,
Yeah.
It's a little crazy because if you go just an hour outside of Austin in any direction, the politics change drastically.
Yeah, well, I guess that's kind of similar to every city.
I mean,
though.
look at Long Island. You go
Long
on
Island?
fucking Long Island.
Staten Island?
You got a lot of Trump signs in Long Island.
I bet
And
you
over-
Ridgewood,
and
even Ridgewood, Queens.
Ridgewood, you got some Trump signs, and then here in the West Village, you got guys cutting their dicks off because Hillary lost. That's what it is.
Yeah, I mean, most cities are like that.
Yeah, it's true. But I
Even
think,
New York State. Even you drive up anywhere into New York State. you
yeah,
know?
but New York is still predominantly, I would say, blue, where Texas is. I mean, Texas is the red state, and Austin cannot be any different. It's interesting to see, though, like a hipster person like order quinoa with their fucking southern accent, because normally those people don't eat that shit. But in Austin, there's a lot of girls with tattoos.
Yeah.
A lot of tats out in Austin.
White
Lot
girls
of
with tattoos.
A lot of white girls with tattoos. Yeah, a lot of beautiful women. Oh my God, beautiful women.
Doesn't Austin almost look like the new Brooklyn of Texas?
Absolutely. It looks like the
Yeah.
Williamsburg. Yeah, it looks like a big southern smorgasbord.
There's a couple of those cities now, right? Like Portland, Austin.
Portland, I don't like as much because Portland, I felt
Seattle.
like Portland's very like. I feel like they're so hipster, but like they just like they're homeless on purpose in
Yeah.
Austin, in Portland, where
Yeah.
it's like, what are you doing? Where Austin is like, if a dude's homeless, it's because he's going through some shit, and like the hipsters are just hipsters. But like Portland, they're like bohemian. Portland's more bohemian.
Yeah.
But it's like that always bothers me because like, dude, I know you probably have more money than me, so why are you asking me for $5?
Yeah, they choose to live outside there.
Cheers. Yeah, it's like a fucking it's like a project for them.
Well, here's a nice little fact. Austin is the fastest growing city in the United States. People
Really?
are flocking to Austin like no other place. Why? You were there. What's it? Is it the guys? Is it raining men out there?
Well, it's Raining Man Hallelujah, number one. Number two, it's a fucking big time party. It's a huge party town, Austin. Like really great. Like they close down the streets there, and it's a lot of fun. But the property value is low. Like you can get a fucking. Because you know me, when I go to another city, what I do is I make believe like I'm interested in renting an apartment there. I've done this with Yannis a couple of times, and sometimes they can smell it out. But usually, I'll take another male comedian with me, and I'll tell them to like make believe we're gay couples because they can't refuse us then. And I looked at a couple of high-rise apartments in Austin that were like $2,200, floor-to-ceiling windows, 2 beds, 2 baths. They would be $4,500 in New York, and it's 2 beds, 2 baths, floor-to-ceiling windows, wraparound views of Austin for $2,200-$2,300 right downtown. So
Wow.
the value, the property value is low there.
Yeah.
I may move to Austin. You know how I roll.
They got skylines there? They got
a nice little skyline. Yeah, they got the river. We saw the bats. They got a lot of bats there.
Bats?
Yeah, the bats. They got 750,000 bats a night will come from under this one bridge when the sun goes down, and you look at these bats.
I'm not a fan of that.
I didn't like it.
Fucking
No.
bats are wild.
I didn't love it, cuz.
Jesus Christ.
I'm not a bat guy.
Yeah. So, since from 2010 to 2016, the census, the population has increased from 790 some odd thousand to a fucking mill. So
To a
basically,
mill?
around now, it's like a mill.
It's going to be over a mill
city.
pretty soon.
And I'm sure that doesn't include the Austin area.
Right.
But yo, it's a wild state. Texas is a wild state, cuz.
It is.
Texas was its own republic at one point.
Yeah, and they want to be their own. In Alamo, they want to be their own fucking country.
They almost still kind of act like that way.
A little bit. Well, I mean, I wouldn't be too shocked if they still, I bet you in our lifetime they'll try to rebel again.
They do.
They're
right?
so fucking big, so it's like
It is a big state. Used to be part of Mexico, no?
what number is Mike supposed to buzz?
4.
Yeah. All right, Mike's here.
All right, cool. Bring them up.
Yeah, bring him up. Yeah, so just inviting people on the podcast.
So the area was settled originally by whiteys.
Yep.
By the first gentrifiers.
Yep.
The first wave of hey guys
Hey.
came in the 1830s.
Right.
They began to settle the area in Austin around.
When they went west.
Yeah, around the Colorado River. A lot of rivers. All the good cities have waterways close by.
Well, you need a good water. You need a good water
trade.
system. Yeah, to trade.
Yeah.
It's what it is, and you got vegetation.
You got to have a lot of vegetation.
Yeah, I need more fiber in my diet too. So anyone's
Used to be called Waterloo.
really
Austin was originally called Waterloo. ISIS is nodding.
after like the Waterloo, like in France.
It must have been. Why did they name it Water? Can we get that fact real
Was
quick?
Waterloo in France? Where was the Battle of Waterloo?
Battle,
was that Belgium?
it was Belgium.
Belgium.
Waterloo, yeah.
French Revolution. Right?
That's where he went down. That's where Napoleon went down.
Mike Cannon.
Yo, what's up, Mike Cannon?
Could sit down.
True Blue Gate number 3.
Yeah.
It's raining men. Hallelujah. Yo, this is a sausage fest in here.
Fuck yeah, let me see a dick. We
got comedian Mike Cannon in here. Very, very funny gentleman. A straight white man who's married. Sorry, boys, he's off the market.
Yep.
But willing.
We got a huge gay listenership.
His wife, his wife's got a good flower business called Buds of Brooklyn.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. Does she do weddings and stuff?
She does, yeah.
Cute. Did she do your wedding?
She did, yeah.
Fuck. So you guys got it. You got her cheap.
So we got her cheap.
Yeah. How much did she cost? Free?
I'm gonna immediately flow into your way of talking. Like it's so catchy.
Well, we've been talking about Chris's asshole the entire episode.
Yeah, I gotta get a colonoscopy on Wednesday.
So we're all slowly turning gay. Yeah.
Oh man, and you don't even booze.
I know. You ever shit blood, Mike?
You like little peppers, like nothing like full.
Like red? Is it red or maroon? Would you say?
Mine was like more
darker color.
It was actually a little translucent. Like so, it was clearly after like a tough weekend.
Right.
It wasn't. It wasn't like sickness or anything like that. It was just like I needed to not drink.
Are you on an acid trip right now? Because you are fucking sweating.
It's hot out.
I am. It's super hot in here, dude.
Yeah.
I walked all the way down from 14th on 6th, and now I'm just like catching up.
The doctor who we called live on the air, I just unsolicited pictures of my shit to him. He was one of Yannis' friends. Said that if you have a little blood, you should go get it checked out.
Yeah,
go get a colonoscopy. You want to go? You want to get it with me on Wednesday?
I'll go. It's funny how so now Bay Ridge Boys is just your life.
Yeah. Well, that's crazy. That I was just saying that we just released the episode, and now it's fucking spoke to my asshole.
Was it pure 100% blood?
No.
Okay.
No,
Don't worry.
See a pic of it?
Yeah, he'll send you a pic. Don't worry.
All right, here, I'll show it to you.
I mean, Jesus
Here,
Christ.
come on. Giannis, just take a look.
All right, send me the poo.
No, I'll here.
Send me the poo. We're talking about Austin. You been to Austin?
No, I haven't actually.
Yeah, me neither.
I've
mean,
been to San
Jesus
Antonio.
Christ, look at that. Let me take a look at that.
That is like, dude, that looks like.
Get out of here. That's almost made me throw up.
An overcooked Thai spring roll with chili sauce sprinkled all over it.
Is that sprinkled out?
Chris, I can't look at it.
Yo,
Chris,
did you
I
have
can't
something
look
like that, or you had
Chris,
less than
seriously,
that?
I almost threw up because
That looks like a cherry glaze drizzled on top of dessert.
Oh,
That
God.
is brutal, dude. It's fucking brutal.
Yo, I literally almost fucking dry heaved my acai bowl. It almost came up, dude. You got to put it away. Yeah. You got to get checked out by a team of doctors. Yeah.
You got to think that must be a regular occurrence in gay guys' lives, just to pull out and there's like a smattering of blood on their helmet.
Oh yeah. Well, when I
Is this where we're gonna find out? You take it in the butt?
Well, when I showed the doctor it today, I thought I was like, be prepared, because it was like brutal. And he just looked at it like he was like, yeah, this is I'm not too concerned, but we should do a colonoscopy. I was like, it looks like my asshole is fucking falling out. And he was like, I've seen a lot worse.
It just looks like a glaze. It has a glaze on it. Yeah. You got a little mucus on there.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, but you eat what? Maybe it's a new smoothie shit. You do a lot of smoothies now, so maybe it's a little liquid in there.
Well, also I've had a sinus infection.
Yeah.
Okay.
Too.
I don't
You're gonna
know
be
if those
fine.
are connected, but that does look a bit passion fruity.
Yeah.
So
Right.
perhaps that is it just took the quick main line right out. And
Yeah.
it's just on top of everything else.
That's true.
You're gonna be fine, cuz.
Well, you
You're
don't
gonna
know.
be fine.
But here's the thing: does that turn you off of sweets? Because the first thing I thought, like, I wouldn't be able to eat anything strawberry related in a while. Like that kind of looked like a baked good.
Nah, I caught him going into a sweet shop getting a chocolate chip cookie right before this, and it was the first time I could see he was genuinely irritated with me.
Shit.
He was genuinely irritated that I was saying you shouldn't have a cookie.
Well,
he wanted the cookie.
It wasn't that I was irritated at that. I'm just irritated, not irritated, anxious that I have to get a colonoscopy now.
Sure.
So like I was just going to face fuck a sweet, and I'm like, this will make me feel better. And then Yannis was there telling me I can't do it, so I was like,
with
fuck,
the camera
I gotta
on.
do it.
Yeah.
No, I don't care about the camera.
That is like pure, like, because you are a great looking guy. You're in
Cute
shape.
kid.
You're
Say
in
it.
shape.
Say it. He's
You're
a cute kid.
You're a cute kid.
He is a cute kid. Yeah, for sure. He's a fucking cute kid
with a smoothie.
You're a cute kid too, cuz
You have like classic Italian fatso medicate my feelings with food syndrome. Like everything that I have, I'm classic Irish in the sense that I'll drink and I'll partake
Push
in
it
drugs
down.
and shit like
100%.
that. But you are 100% eat your feelings.
Yeah, I do it all the time. And that even when we were in Austin, I haven't been eating meat at all. I've been eating like no red meat. I've been eating mostly like chicken and fish. But Austin, you can't get around it. So like I was having like some stomach pains when I was like, and I was starting to get like really nervous about it. So like a normal person, like you're nervous about stomach pains, you're just just going to eat something healthy. He said, you know what? Let me get liquid diet but me, opposite. I was like, I went and I got fucking like peach cobbler. Then I got a cut of prime, prime rib, brisket sandwich.
Love brisket.
And I did all that stuff. And it's like, of course, that way exacerbated my symptoms, but I can't. Food is the thing, no matter what. If I'm going through something anxiety inducing or pressure related, I will turn to food, even if it's a stomach issue.
Yeah.
I just eat through the pain.
That's wild.
Yeah, but I try to exercise more, and I jerk off a lot. So that's why I guess I'm not too fat.
That's what women do a lot. They eat their feelings.
But I mean, I definitely am a woman. I told you, I can't just get pants. It has to be they have to go to the basement to get my size.
Your struggles are the struggles of a woman. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God. See, my wife, her Italianness kind of manifests itself in a different way. So she is equally as in turmoil and just, all that shit. But because things are such a mess internally, she'll then redo the entire apartment. So if everything is organized in our domicile, she somehow feels less a mess inside.
Got it. I understand. Your apartment is always very nice, very, very, very well decorated. And Nicole is great. Nicole, remember when Nicole is a fellow Italian? She has my anxiety symptoms too. And I remember when were you with us when we were testing our blood pressure in my house?
I would hope so.
Yeah. There's been times when I've been alone with Nicole in my apartment when she watches the baby. Yeah. And we would just fucking test our blood pressure like neurotic Italians. Bet.
Yeah. He's got a blood pressure machine in his house.
Yeah. I put it on Nicole. I put it on Mike.
Yeah.
That's got to be terrible, dude. That's like a coke addict having a fucking a heart rate machine.
Yeah, you should get rid of it actually, because now that you've reversed the pre-diabetes.
Yeah.
And
you're out.
Yeah.
I'm out. My blood
Congrats.
sugar 5.6 is a.
You head right to the sweets.
Yeah. He went right to when he gets blue, he goes right to the sweets. But it's actually he's been replacing sweets with smoothies.
Yeah.
So. Since he became a cutie with a smoothie, it's kind of reversed.
Yeah, cutie with a smoothie. Did you have any more history about Austin? What else? The fucking Texas Rangers.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I almost feel like we should have done this fucking episode on the history of fucking colonoscopies.
Yeah.
Maybe that'll be part 2.
But you know what, though?
I want to know. I'm curious to know, how it started. When did they start looking in asses? How did the technology develop? That's fucking wild.
Yeah. But the thing is, if you're looking for structure and a regiment, then this is
not
the
gonna
wrong
happen
podcast.
here. No.
The name of the podcast is The History Hyenas.
Sometimes we're a little more history.
Yeah.
Sometimes we're a little more hyena.
Yeah, if you
right?
want-
This episode is all fucking hyena. We're talking about Chrissy's shit for 60 minutes now.
all day. And if any of you guys want me to post
If you
a
wanna
picture of my
take a
shit on
journey-
Patreon, you just tweet me. I'll post it.
No, don't do it. If you want
I'll
to
post that glazed donut.
If you want to take a journey inside Chrissy's asshole, this is the episode for you.
Yo, cuz honestly, guys, I'm gonna ask my doctor if it's okay. Maybe he'll say yes, maybe it's not. Or my dad's gonna come with me because he's got to sign me out because I'm being sedative. I'll have him Instagram live so you guys can see up my shooter too. If you guys want to see up my shooter, tweet me. I'll fucking shoot. I'll let you guys see up into the hole.
That's for $25 patrons.
Yeah, that's for the.
No, if you're 100, that's for a hundo.
That's
for
a hundo, yeah.
You can come take the ride.
Yeah, if you want to go inside, that's a hundo.
Yeah.
If you want
you're
to
gonna
see
wild shit in there.
if you want to see the smash bean, 25.
25.
So I'm a listener of the show.
Oh, thanks.
I love the show. And
Not
I
a
gotta
Patreon member, though.
I'm not a Patreon member.
We could use
just
your
yet.
buck.
Well, you know what? I'm in.
All right.
After today, I'm absolutely
Don't
in.
worry, I'll give it right back to you.
I gotta say, dude, your voice is it's an incredible radio voice, but you also would be. I wish they almost brought MTV Sports back.
Yeah.
Because you have this almost like Dan Cortez quality to you, where you can get me fired up about the most innocuous bullshit.
That's because I'm a cult leader. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's because I'm a true blue psychopath.
Yeah. That makes sense. You're a hyena miscavige.
That was the nicest way of saying you're too loud sometimes.
No, not at all. But it's also it's like the grainy, like there's something the quality of your voice.
Sexy.
It is.
Yeah,
sexy.
It's kind of a sexy
It's
voice.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you do. You're sexy. He's a sexy kid.
I'm a sexy kid, especially since the hairspray. What do you do with your hair? How do you keep it like that?
His hair's nice, right?
You use
Gray?
hairspray? You got good hair. No, not gray, but
I got okay hair,
Your hair
yeah.
doesn't move. Do you gel it?
Right now, there might be a bit of product because I actually just got a cut today because it was down like past my nose. It was fucking super long for the last few months. But no, I mean, typically my hair's pretty wiry, so it just goes where it goes.
Yeah, but it
it's
usually
super
doesn't
gray.
flop around though. You got a thick, good head of hair.
Yeah.
It's got a cute head.
Right now, it's kind of it's shaved a little bit into like a 1990s Patrick Ewing flat top.
A little bit.
Yeah, he's got a flatty going.
I'm more going for Eddie Winslow. But
Eddie Winslow, yeah.
Eddie Winslow.
And Chris shaves a part into his head like he's a black kid.
That's wild.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
You're one of the only white dudes who probably does that.
Well, it's interesting because I get sometimes like a black haircut, but then when I send you pictures of my sneakers, they look like white referee shoes. You don't like those Reeboks at all?
Because was that a joke? Did you get those as a joke?
Yeah, 75 beans.
You got that that was serious.
Yeah, dead serious.
So
I thought those were dope. High top Reeboks.
The only people who should be wearing those black Reeboks.
Let's ask Mike what he thinks.
No, we're gonna just show Mike. The only people who should be wearing that is a referee. Those are
ref shoes?
Unless you were reffing a girls' middle school basketball game. That's what those shoes are for.
Are they clunky too?
What do you think of these puppies?
I mean, he showed me this and goes, "What do you think of these?" I'm
Brutal?
going. I mean, how crazy?
These
Mike?
post those on the Patreon?
Dude, legitimately, these are the exact same sneakers my mother used to wear to aerobics class in 1989.
Because if I showed our black friend, any black friend we know about this, they may not talk to you.
Damian Lemon would never talk to me again?
You may not be talked to ever again. This is fucking ludicrous, cuz. This is fucking
ludicrous. We gotta post them.
I've never
put
seen
them in the camera.
I mean, you bought these to wear these?
Yeah.
85 too.
Even ISIS could tell you he can't even afford them.
We'll post them up.
Show them the fucking ISIS.
We'll post them up.
Zach, what do you think of that?
Post them up, patreon.com/Bay Ridge Boys.
I had to buy shoes when I worked at the movie theater, like slip resistant, and this is what they look like.
Slip resistant.
They're very practical, Chris. Unless you're a fucking woman getting on the
Can you see them?
Slip resistant. They look like they're made out of skateboard grip tape.
Yeah.
The only reason you should be wearing those is if you were fucking taking off your high heels to get on the Staten Island ferry to go home.
You know what they? Yeah, I know. Those shoes
are comfortable.
Those are shoes. If I got a traumatic brain injury, put those shoes on. Right? That's what it is. Yeah.
Yes.
Those are nursing shoes.
Yeah, those are fucking nurse shoes.
Yeah.
So what were you thinking when you bought them?
I just thought, I was like, I want to go. I'm going to England. Reebok's an English company. I'm going to fucking buy these puppies and cruise through fucking the streets of London with the Reebok high tops on.
Have you ever suspected that he may be like a psychopath? Do you know anything about because psychopaths don't really care about society or norms or rules.
Also, how he's sitting slumped in his chair right
Why?
now.
Fucking doing traps.
Can you believe he earnestly bought those Reeboks?
I mean, there are decisions that Chris makes that are not tethered to reality.
Yeah.
Sometimes that I feel like I'm crazy because we don't experience the earth the same way.
Yeah, he's a fucking wild human being.
Wild kid.
Yeah. So you picked those up and you were like, cute. When you saw them, your brain went, cute?
Cute. Oh, yeah. When I was excited to get them.
You held them and were like, cute. Yeah. These are cute.
Well, that's like when I showed you when I bought a pair of $200 lederhosen to go to Germany. and you thought I was joking and I ordered them up.
Yeah. And he told me
they don't fit.
Is that true?
They don't fit. I can't get them above my hips. And it's a size 38, but I guess a German 38 is a little bit more.
Yeah, you always got to go maternity when it comes to anything that has any spandex material in it.
Yeah. I should probably shop at that store, Motherhood.
Yeah, cuz it looks like you're constantly wearing a money belt around your waist.
Yeah, I got a big
stuffed
ass
with
now.
lots of bills. Yeah, you look like you fucking got a fanny pack on all around your waist.
Yeah,
looks like you're wearing a WWE championship belt under your jeans.
I'm a fucking champ, cuz
you're a big kid.
Yeah, I don't know how they're gonna fucking. I mean, I don't know if this doctor understands how I was gonna get that scope up my 38S.
I mean, like he said, they're gonna have to get you a special.
He may have to wrap it around. He may have to wrap it around my ass and then go in because it may be too long. I don't know.
He's gonna have to use clamps to open up those cheeks.
Yeah. Cuz, do you think for sure as soon as I get sedated I'm gonna rip a fart? Guaranteed.
You want to hear a funny story?
Yeah.
This is a true story.
Yeah.
True story. Bardo, this is a good one. So when I got shot, and I got shot with a gun, obviously. That was 2001. Then a couple years, the bullet was still in there.
Right.
So but the bullet works its way to the surface because your body will kind of reject the foreign.
Right.
Yeah, you know that. You're a fucking doctorate.
Yeah, it does.
So it started to rip. It got to the surface and it got time to remove it. So I went to see the surgeon, and then when he took it out, there's a funny thing happened before that, but I'll just tell you what's funny. They put me up in stirrups, right, and put me to sleep. So they put me up in stirrups like this, like I was giving birth. And when I came to, they were down there still working. And I ripped the fart right in his face, right in his face when I woke up. And him and the nurse just came up like this, laughing, and that's what I woke up to. It was like them just laughing that I farted because he was right down there doing his work,
God.
and the bullet was right by my asshole.
You're gonna say he caught the bullet in his teeth,
like Ace Ventura.
Yeah, I shot it out with the fart, and he caught it. Yeah, I farted right in his face.
Yeah.
First thing I did, fart when I came to.
Right.
So there's no question you're gonna fart.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah, you're gonna fart.
We should probably do a pod while I still have.
You want me to live stream while you're there?
Oh, like a Charlie bit my finger or something, or the kids that are all twisted up after
I'm
the
supposed
dentist.
to be on your pod Thursday. I wonder if I'll be all right.
Because
it'll be perfect if you're not.
Yeah.
I'll drink if you're fucked up. I'll just drink hard to get to your level.
As soon as you're done, you're good. He's just right. You shouldn't drive or anything like that because you're under the anesthesia is the part you should worry about. But you come to, just have a big meal afterwards. Your asshole's gonna be fine. They'll pull out a polyp or two.
The most brutal is gonna be before.
A couple of roids will come out.
Tomorrow is when it's gonna get a little brutal.
Tomorrow is
gonna be a tough day tomorrow.
Tomorrow is rough. It's psychologically rough.
You gotta sip that shit.
Yeah.
You gotta drink. Yeah. Well, you're supposed to take that down in one gulp. You got the battery acid?
Not in one. You can't take it in one go. It's a big jug. So there'll be directions on how you do it.
I'll fuck it up.
The taste of it. It tastes like battery acid. I'm just preparing. It tastes literally like battery acid.
Did you get nauseous at all when you drank it?
It's fucking hard, dude.
But I'm saying throughout the course of the day, I understand I'm going to be shitting, but will I have cramping? Will I have nausea? Will I throw up?
No, you made from the taste maybe bad. I'll put it to you this way, and this is no exaggeration. Imagine the worst tasting thing you could drink.
Okay.
That's what it's going to be.
Right.
I'm just preparing
Can you dilute it?
You can't. No, you just got to take it straight down because it cleans you out. It just everything you shit out. So it's like it just takes everything in your ass and pushes it into a ball.
Want to take that for fun, just to restart.
It cleans you, but you cannot stop shitting, and it's just piss that comes out of your ass.
Yeah,
I mean this is
gross. It's not going to be it's not going to be a shit. It's going to be diarrhea shit.
At first it'll be shits. You'll shit everything out, and then it's going to be you're going to see clear liquid coming out of your ass.
For how long? Is that going to be through the night? Oh
God, it's fucking all. Yeah, it's bad, dude.
So I'm not going to be able to sleep even.
You'll be able to sleep, but you'll wake up and you'll piss out your ass, and then you might even be pissing out your ass like I told you, I pissed out of my ass like. I took it a little later than I was supposed to because not eating was tough for me. So I ate a little later than I should have. Right. And I took the battery acid later. So I was actually pissing right up into the colonoscopy. The only reason you're taking that is then to clear everything out so they can see everything. Right. Know? So you got to clear everything out.
Right.
So
you're power washing your walls.
Yeah. I mean, you'll be able to tell. That's basically what it is.
Yeah.
It's a power wash for the inside of your smashed bean.
He told me, the doctor actually told me, he said, sometimes people after the colon blow, before the colonoscopy, but after the colon blow, all the pains that they had are gone. Yeah. Because you just clean it out. Things are stuck to your colon that you don't even realize. Like he said, it could be a piece of food stuck in your colon that's just putting pressure, and then you fucking blow it out.
You're going to feel great. And look, cuz you're going to be fine.
Because you don't know that.
Because you're going to be fine. This is the first time you've noticed something on your poop.
Yeah, well, it's first few weeks.
Few weeks, and you have a little pain. You're gonna be fine, cuz like he said.
A lot of guys wouldn't even go with this.
You're gonna have you might have a hemorrhoid, or you might have that a little bacteria, like he said. They'll clean you right up. The only thing to worry about is cants. That's the only thing, like the pre-cants. Yeah. That's the only thing. If you have any polyps, they'll remove them. So that'll be good. And then those are gone.
Did you have polyps?
I had polyps. I had like 2 or 3 polyps.
And they snipped them out.
Everyone should get especially Zach. Zach lives in Queens. You know how much shit fucking street food this kid probably eats?
Yeah.
I mean, he's not a rich kid, right?
No.
Every time I do a show here, I get paranoid about my health because it's either ass polyps or like heart attacks or something is always going on with someone's health when I do a show here.
Yeah, because Zach's a smart kid too. He reads.
It doesn't stop you. It doesn't stop.
I like you on the show because you're good. I like you, Zach. Yeah. Here's the deal. I'm bringing this up right now. Yeah. I want to bring this up right now.
Yeah.
Okay. I know that we've been talking about your ass. I know you're very concerned about your ass. But look, I'm also concerned about Zach Ice's glasses.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How long we been doing this for?
We've been doing this podcast. This is the 8th episode.
8th episode.
So it's 8 weeks, 2 months.
His glasses are still helping.
Episode 12.
It's episode 12? I mean, this kid. I mean, do you see
this is the 12th episode of History Hyenas?
This is the 12th episode of History Hyenas.
Zach.
Yeah.
You got to have a connection. Somebody get me an illegal gun so I can walk him up to Poughkeepsie. He needs to. Will you come with me to walk this kid up to a hill and fucking make him dig? Will you help me dig? He'll dig the hole and we'll fucking shoot him into it.
Yeah.
We'll shoot him into it and then bring him back to life so he can cover his own body. Because I'm not fucking shoveling dirt over you, cuz. You got to do all the work.
I got a big ass.
You need to be put down, cuz.
Yeah. Cuz, do you think with my coffin, though, they're going to have to get a little wide at the bottom?
Absolutely.
Now it's going to have to widen out.
Bows out.
Yeah. You got to get a pear-shaped coffin. So, this is what I want to do. Chrissy, what do you think?
Yeah.
What if we start like an extra fucking Kickstarter for his glasses?
Yeah, I'd love to do that.
Yeah.
They have one on YKWd.
For your glasses? Nobody fuck. I bet you the hyenas will be different. I bet you will fucking raise money.
Yeah.
How much does it cost to get you new glasses? Because I can't look at the orange tape anymore. I can't.
I'm not sure.
Warby Parker is like $100. I think you can get
$100.
you can get a cool
Yeah.
pair of frames.
We're trying to. We got to raise $100.
I want him to feel happy because I don't, because I feel like he's a day or two away from starting. He's going to start to mine for uranium any day now. He's looking for uranium sources.
He's on the cusp of radicalizing.
Yeah. He wants to get uranium bad, and I can't let him do it.
Can you see the?
Infidels don't think I've started already.
Yo, Zach, can you see the tape in your periphery? Like a little bit.
On the right side, yeah, because the lens pops out. So it kind of fucks up my color view of things. There's always a little orange and everything.
Yeah, Bardo, you see these people can't make it on their own without government assistance, right? Just like a dinner conversation, I know your family's had a few times.
Yeah,
yeah. You know these people, they need it. We got to give them. We got to give them a little government. They can't make it on their own. These fucking ethnics. He's a wasp. That's what the thing is.
Okay.
Yeah.
He looks like a wasp, but he's actually Irish trash.
Yeah,
So
I am just the
that
absolute
smell you picked up
epitome
when
of
you
Irish
walked
trash.
in, you were right. You're like, he looks like one of me, but doesn't smell like one. That's
Smells
right.
like a sad bowling alley.
Fucking Irish borough trash.
Borough trashy.
So where we at, Ice? Oh, how many minutes have we talked about Chris's ass?
We are at an hour and 3 minutes.
Holy macro.
Wow, all
If you
right.
didn't think it was
We spent
possible.
about 10 minutes on Austin.
We did.
The rest was all about acid. I actually looked up first colonoscopy, June 1969.
Wow.
Good year.
June 1969, first colonoscopy.
Wow.
What was the technology that they used back? Did they just did a guy just put just
Somebody's tongue.
Yeah. Did they just open it up with like some sort of clamp method and look in?
I mean, that's what the picture shows. I don't know if this is the actual colonoscopy, but I'm seeing clamps.
I wonder
Yeah.
if they knew also that they were changing the game, because I'm sure a lot of medical procedures were kind of one and done. You're like, we'll never do that again.
Yeah.
But then they probably got into that guy's ass and they're like, we see everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, what, like back in the day, like if you were sick, the medicine, like if you had fucking an internal hemorrhoid or a cold, they would just bleed you. They would just stick a hole in your arm and just take the blood out because like you got too much blood, and that would just start killing everybody. And then they were like, "This is probably a bad idea."
You know, it was probably a good idea to talk about this though, because it's a lot more interesting than Austin, Texas.
Well,
you
we
know
got
what?
Austin in though.
Maybe we'll talk about Austin in the Patreon.
Well, yeah, let's talk
We'll
about
do the
Austin
reverse.
Patreon. I'll talk about Moon Tower Comedy Festival in the
Because I
Patreon.
know what the title of this episode is going to be already.
Chris's ass is
Chris's
wild.
ass is wild.
Chris's ass is wild.
Chris's ass is wild.
Yo, thank you guys for listening. Zach Isis, thank you. Mike Cannon, thank you for showing
you.
up.
One last
Bardo-
thing, just on a
we
close-
got to read the Patreon.
We gotta
members.
read the Patreon
I
page.
forgot. You sent them to me, Bardo? Thank you, Bardo. I appreciate it.
I mean, how
you
wild
just
is
sitting
he?
there.
Because all you got to do is tell this
there's
kid
no
that
need
he's...
for Bardo to actually be here.
Yo,
but
I've never
fucking love
seen
that
Chris
he's
this
here.
fucking scrambled because he's going to be thinking about what's inside his ass for the next fucking 48 hours. But
All
listen,
right.
before you read the Patreon...
Yo, we got a lot of Patrons this week.
So let me do it. Yeah, cute.
Yo, thank you.
Just
Bardo
want to say
Church.
thank you guys for joining, man. We're up to 150 Patreon members.
Nice.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much. You don't know how much it means. It allows us to do what we do. So please go to patreon.com/BayRidgeBoys. Donate to our channel. Subscribe. The people who have already subscribed, leave a review. Because we're giving you goods. If you're
Yeah.
a member of our page, you're getting good stuff.
Good stuff. All right. So, Patreon members this week started off Maxwell J. Watkins.
Oh,
Thank
wow.
you so much, Maxwell.
Is that your uncle?
Maxwell J. Watkins.
That's Bardo's uncle.
Yeah, Bardo's uncle.
Jay, that's a white name.
That sounds like somebody from the past.
Yeah. Probably a ghost. Then we got Cero, S-E-R-O.
Is Sierra one name?
Yeah.
Probably a DJ.
Probably, yeah, DJ. DJ or a black guy. Could be the first black guy. Yeah.
Could be Zero.
Alex White.
Alex White, what's up, kid?
Yeah, kid. Bobby Hollywood.
Yo, Bobby Hollywood.
What's up, Bobo?
Yo, he left us a message on our Facebook.
Bobby Hollywood?
He's a new listener. He says...
Thank you, Bobby.
Thank you. He's also in our Facebook group. I remember your name, Bobby Hollywood.
Thank you, Bobby Hollywood. Ruby Lopez.
Yo, what's up, kid? Pasa mi
Hi,
gente.
Ruby. Mark Oldham.
Mark Oldham.
Yep.
What's up, Cuzzy Wuzzy?
What's up, Cuzzy Wuzzy? Marky Oldham. Kevin Richard, 2 first names.
Yo, Kevin Richard, what's going on with your life, Cuzzy?
Chad Smith.
Chad Smith, another
There
one
it
of
is.
Bardo's cousins. You're getting your whole family in here.
Anthony G.
Yo, Anthony G, how you doing? Yeah, you remember Chrissy
What's up,
from Ridgewood?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Here's a surprise one.
Yeah.
Britt DeChico.
Britt DeChico?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, that's my fiance just became a Patreon member.
Soon to be Britt Pappas.
Soon to be Britt Pappas.
Then we got Joseph Whitley.
Joseph Willie. Yo, my girl was real angry that you said we were only going to make it 10 years in the last episode.
Yeah, I know.
She fucking messaged Chris.
She messaged me bad.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, just keep listening. I recant it, but that ain't true.
Yeah, but it was really funny to hear that even my fiance turns our podcast off after a little time.
Yeah.
Chris does fix it later.
Yeah.
She's like, she stopped listening, not because she was turned off by that, just because fucking she probably hears us too much anyway.
Right.
She's like, I get it.
Yeah, she's like, yeah,
I get
Giannis
this.
is too loud and Chris disrespecting me. Okay, Joseph Whitley, Kevin Green.
Who's that? Joseph who?
Joseph Whitley.
We didn't give him a proper shout out. Joseph Whitley, what's up, cuz?
Joseph Whitley.
Oh, what's up, cuz?
Joseph Whitley. Joseph Whitley. Joseph Whitley.
All right.
Kevin Green.
Yo, Kevin Green, what up, cuz?
Dylan Larkin.
Yo, Dylan Larkin, when you're working on your novel? That sounds like a novelist name.
Steve Delisio.
Yo, Steve Delisio, you remember Chris? He played for Christ the King? Kid had a fucking jump shot.
Yo, Stevie D, look at my hemorrhoids.
You selling Zeppelis?
Oh, speaking of looking at hemorrhoids, this is my daughter's godfather and fucking the head of the ER department and a hospital. He's an ER physician. Lucas Saigan.
Yo, Lucas. Oh, that's Lucas?
That's Lucas.
Yo, Lucas is a good kid.
Yo, he got pictures of my shit too.
He dude.
Yeah, he gets a lot. He gets the brunt of it.
Yo,
unfortunately.
Yeah, being friends with you comes at a cost.
Yeah, especially if you're a doctor.
Yeah, it comes
gets
at a cost.
bad. Yeah. Andrew Agos.
Yo,
who's our meme maker.
Dude, we got to give him a special shout out.
Andrew Agos.
He's Andrew Agos.
Or Agos.
Agos. He sounds like a Greek.
Agos or Hagos?
Are you Greek? Anyway, Andrew Agos makes our memes all the time. They're awesome.
you.
Do not stop. Go to our Facebook group and check out all the funny, hilarious Photoshop pictures he does of me and
That guy
Chris.
is great.
He's great.
He's fantastic. Thank you, Andrew. Then this guy joined again, Goran Sivajanovic.
Oh,
He's from last week, too.
Yeah,
he probably deleted it. And then joined again. You're a sick fucking guy, Goran.
Yeah.
We love you.
Have you been messaging him on Snapchat too? Does he ask for your head?
By that domain name.
Does he say, hey, I'm going to find out your touring schedule and kill you at the airport? And you're like, what's up, cuz?
What's up, cuz?
Come down to the studio.
Yo, does my shit look weird? All right, last but not least, Jennifer Ann. Thank you. Sounds like a porn name.
Jennifer Ann. Yeah.
Jennifer Ann.
Do you do double anal, Jennifer Ann?
Jennifer
It does sound
Ann.
like a porn name.
Well, here, and
Just because there's one other porn
Jennifer
star
Ann, and I
named Lisa
guarantee-
Ann.
and I can't wait to check. I can't wait till this one comes out and to check Sunday as soon as this podcast releases at 8 p.m., 8:05 p.m. Jennifer Ann has deleted her account.
Yeah.
Deleted her podcast.
Listen, we're not going to leave you hanging. The next episode, we will give you a full update on Chrissy's health. So
Yeah.
don't worry. I know you guys are going to be, worrying about Chrissy. In fact, we'll post it even before that because we're all concerned about Chrissy. He's going to be fine. You're going to be fine, Chris.
All right, cuz.
All right, cuz.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much. History Hyenas out. Ooh.